Human geography, the study of how human activity is organized in the space and how we interact with our environment, is usually overshadowed by physical geography. However, it is important to understand these concepts as we can develop more sustainable ways to nurture our environments. After that, we can address issues like climate change, rural-urban disparities, energy infrastructure development, public health challenges, and unequal access to resources. If human geography remains overshadowed and ignored, it could lead to long-term negative impacts on the environment and human livability. Have you ever wondered how these issues intertwine with human well-being? 75% of the Earth's land area are degraded, according to the National Geographic, and because of this, environmental damage threatens the well-being of 3.2 billion people. Every hour, forests the size of 300 football fields are cut down. By the year 2030, the planet might only have 10% of its forests. If deforestation isn't stopped, they could all be gone in less than 100 years. This leads to tremendous biodiversity loss. On top of that, the world is facing an imminent water crisis, with demand expected to outstrip the supply of fresh water by 40% by the end of this decade. Experts have said on the eve of a crucial UN water summit. What is evident is that these interrelated issues are leading to a viscous cycle, one which is barreling us towards a point of no return. Now imagine an initiative which can show others, and especially youth, the importance and capabilities of human geography to solve ongoing problems in this world, like climate change. The idea originated from the founder discovering how unreliable and inefficient the Toronto highway and transit systems are, inspiring him to evaluate and share the importance of human geography and using it as a strategy to solve problems. Additionally, conversations with friends who are unfamiliar with human geography often led to no concrete outcomes, and this further motivated him to pursue this project. To further familiarize himself with human geography, the founder enrolled in a Brown pre-college program titled Introduction to Geographic Information Sciences and learned about the intriguing dynamics of human geography, cartography, computer science, as well as analyzing statistics. Welcome to LivaStainAble. The name comes from combining livability and sustainability as the two pillars of what we're focused on. It's founded by a group of secondary school students united to contribute to this cause. One of the priorities is to catalyze increased economic and financial commitment from a wide range of relevant stakeholders to drive change. Using our spatializing framework, our 12-step framework, the organization will be emphasizing through a videocast series and more how to leverage on human geography knowledge and know-how in building a sustainable future. LivaStainAble and its team understands the magnitude of the problem it faces. To strengthen and accelerate the pace of change, the organization aims to expand its impact and educate more youth to lead this green transition in their local economies. We seek to engage 500 youth from more than 25 countries and localize more than 10 solutions over the next 3 years. To drive collective action, we welcome your participation and engagement in ensuring and increasing prosperity. Welcome to the third episode of the LivaStainAble videocast. My name is Jordan Lin, and I'm a grade 10 student based in Toronto, Canada. Thank you everybody for continuing with us on this journey through the spatializing framework, where we use human geography to confront and solve global critical issues. So far, we've talked about environmental degradation and rural-urban disparities. Today, we're going to shift our focus to a powerful enabler of development: energy infrastructure. Our 12-step framework is spatializing. Today, we look at the letter A, which stands for assemble. The theme is energy infrastructure development. So human geography plays a vital role in informing energy infrastructure projects by analyzing population distribution and economic activity. Now, through spatial analysis, planners can determine where and how to deploy resources like power plants, electrical grids, or renewable energy systems to ensure energy equity, efficiency, and environmental sustainability. Did you know that more than 770 million people around the world still live without access to electricity. Many of them are concentrated in rural or isolated regions that have been neglected in energy infrastructure planning. And on the other hand, in urban areas, energy demands are rising rapidly, often leading to blackouts, overburdened grids, and increased carbon emissions. Without a smart, equitable approach to energy infrastructure, both underdeveloped and overdeveloped zones suffer, economically, socially, and environmentally. Energy infrastructure includes the systems and structures needed to generate, transmit, and distribute power to homes, businesses, and industries. This could be anything from power plants and electrical lines to solar fields and wind turbines. Human geography enables us to understand where these infrastructures are most needed and how they can be deployed to serve diverse populations. By analyzing patterns of human settlement, economic zones, and even climate patterns, we can assemble energy systems that are efficient, inclusive, and resilient. Human geography plays a key role in shaping how we build energy infrastructure. It focuses on the relationship between people and space, which help planners make smart, targeted decisions about where energy systems should go and how they should work. First of all, human geography helps track population growth and energy demand. Cities are expanding, rural towns are growing, and not all areas grow at the same rate. Now, using spatial analysis, planners can identify where electricity demand is rising the fastest. This lets them decide where to expand the grid, invest in renewable energy like solar, or build microgrids if they need to. The goal is to make sure no community is left behind as populations shift and energy needs to grow. Secondly, human geography helps identify patterns of economic activity. Not every area uses energy the same way, such as a factory zone needs more electricity than a farming area. Human geographers analyze where business, industries, and farms are located, so energy infrastructures can match local demand. For example, higher capacity grids may be needed in manufacturing regions, while small-scale solar might be better for remote agricultural areas. Matching infrastructure to economic activity improves efficiency and reduces waste. Third, human geography considers environmental conditions like sunlight, wind, and landscape when planning where to place energy systems. Solar farms should be built in areas with strong, consistent sun. Wind turbines should work best in open plains or along coasts with steady wind, and hydropower depends on elevation and river flow. By understanding both natural and human geography, planners can avoid building in areas that are unsuitable or conflict with existing land uses. This ensures energy projects are both efficient and environmentally responsible. In short, human geography helps energy infrastructure get built in the right place, at the right scale, for the right people. It aligns energy planning with population trends, economic needs, and local environments, making the energy system smarter, more equitable, and more sustainable. Today's message is clear. Energy powers progress, but only if it's built wisely and fairly. Human geography ensures we understand not just where people are, but what they really need. Now, in our next episode, we'll explore the letter T, which stands for teach, and look how human geography contributes to inclusive education. Thank you for watching episode 3 of the LivaStainAble videocast. Now scan the QR code on the screen to visit our website. See you next time. Thank you guys.